totally different. I thought that I had the Bilsteins, and the Bilsteins are one of the best UCAs. Total garbage. What's up, YouTube? Guess where I am? One of my friends' place, that garage, mechanic, lift kits, the whole 9 yards. So you guys asked me, where do I do my stuff? Where do I upgrade my truck? Where do I maintain it? Other than the dealer, this is the best place to be in Laval, Montreal, Quebec. So basically, here's one of the owners. This place is one of the best places. They work with their hearts, and it's right on Curé-Labelle. I'll put the address in the description. Let's go in and check what services they have. So here's Sevag, one of the owners. Believe it or not, his name is Sevag as well. Yeah, two Sevags in one place. Sevag, tell us, by the way, nice to meet you. And
nice to meet you,
greet everybody and tell them what do you do over here at this amazing garage that you own.
Hi guys, how are you? Hope everybody's doing well. Basically what we do here is general mechanics. We do all type of services on all type of the vehicles, from tire changes to oil changes to brake changes to suspension work, lift kits, alignments. We have the one of the high-end tire machines to do 22, 23-inch tires with all the plastic adapters, so none of them get scratched. We have a 4D laser machine, hunter machine for the alignments. We offer all services, all types of vehicles, Germans, Americans, Asians. We also do electric vehicles, Teslas. We do all services.
Nice. So this is the place, guys. If you want to come in here and mention my name, King Sev, you will have 10% off on all the work, and that's a privilege from the owners. Just mention my name and come here for all your services, truck, upgrades, downgrades, whatever you want. So we're gonna move to installing the UCA. I just showed you a sneak peek in the beginning, and as you see from the video itself, it's gonna be the UCA. So Seth, I appreciate everything you do, and you take care of me. So let's see how many people will come and mention my name. Please take care of them.
No problem, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So while I'm at it, I'm also changing those bushings because there was a bit of noise while testing, while we were changing the UCAs. So these are these. I'll put the numbers later on in the video, in the description. So everything comes with a price, guys. This is not the typical mechanic that you go to. So those, because of winter and the bottom grease that we put, since I'm changing the UCAs, I wanted to clean the shocks. So just to let you know, everything has a price. This is what we're doing right now. So the whole reason for this video is to remove the old Bilstein that didn't last a year and a half, close to 2 years max. I think it was less than that. So this is a robust, this is 1,000 Canadian dollars. I paid 1,000 Canadian for this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace it with these ones that we just did lately from Cartrimhome. These were manufactured and engineered. This is aluminum, by the way, that you can extend it. So these ones are kind of the newer version of UCAs. If you see, it has a cover as well. Each one has a cover so that it's serviceable, by the way, the ball joints, and then so that it doesn't, water doesn't go in. It comes with 2 nuts, 2 pins, and then those screws to cover for this. So saying this, right now one side is already in. There you go. Just have in mind you may have to add some spacers left and right so that you tighten them well. We're gonna do the other side. Okay, Nareg, you meet the other owner. Here's one of the other owners as well. As you saw in the beginning of the video, Sevag is the owner and Nareg is the second owner. So he's working on my truck today. I don't trust anybody else? No, I'm joking. Everybody's good over here. So Nareg, tell us what you're doing right now and what are we gonna do?
I'm removing the arc so I can have access to the bolt of the upper control arm.
So we just removed the arc,
yes,
which is the splash guard, to have access to the upper control arm, and then swap it from the Bilstein that didn't last a year and a half.
So basically the ball joint is not good, as you can see here.
You see how there's a play right there?
There's a loose in the ball joint, there's a loose right there, even though it's been serviced, every oil change, but it is what it is.
So that's great. Now let's do the second side and then we'll show you at the end the outcome. By the way, we are also changing these, right, Nareg?
Yeah,
the bushings.
Stabilizer bar bushings.
So they had a play in it a bit. Perfect. So as you see, this side is done. We're working on the other side. Stay tuned. There's a surprise at the end of the video. Okay, boys, so as you know, Bilstein is lifetime warranty. Basically, I'm going to try to warranty them and to see if they will honor their warranty. This is a first test to everybody that buys this. Not a lot of people, they have, or they talk about it. I think there's only one video talking about this Bilstein upper control arms on the internet or YouTube. So I bought this when they first came out. I literally paid, as I told you in the beginning of the video, $1,000 for them, Canadian. And shipping was free. And then I got 15% off. So close to $2,000. So here's another trick. You see, this is called experience. So here we have George. George, say hi. Hello. So he's putting some ANTICEASE so that those bolts, they won't rust, because we have a salty and snowy weather over here. This is called experience, guys. Saying again, warranty wise, hopefully it's gonna be warranted. The bolt joints need to be changed. There's a play in both of those. Hopefully they will honor it. Let's see what happens. Nareg, what are we doing now?
Put back the new UCA. You gotta pass the bolt. You gotta find the hole to pass the bolt. And I think you're gonna have to cut the video. No, actually, you're good.
So basically, guys, this is, you need to clear the pin because the pin is too long from the other side. Make sure that it doesn't touch anything and it doesn't hold any wires while you're putting it in. Just center it and then put your UCA back. Okay, it's in. Another tip, you see the brake line, it has to be in front of it, not in the back. So make sure this clears, or else you're gonna squeege or pinch your brake line. So now we're putting back everything together. You have to source out another spacer over there if you're doing the job yourself, just in case, because you have to tighten, and then at the end it won't grab anymore if you don't have another spacer, extra spacer. What I did, I used my old ones. So it's not rocket science or end of the world, you can do it. So Nareg, what are we doing now? After that, it's gonna go to alignment.
I'm gonna put back this line, put back the brake line, make sure everything's tight, and on the alignment machine.
Did we change the front bushings?
Front bushing too is changed.
Those are done. So no more squeaky noise.
Everything's done. Try to clean up a bit the anti-rust. And good to go.
Perfect. So we'll show you the final product soon. Slowly but surely coming together, guys. Isn't it nice? I think it's beautiful. For the time being, this is the only color, which is aluminum silver. If there's a lot of demand, we may start doing blue, red, black, etc. There's also the other version that I forgot to tell you about, which is similar to the Bilstein ones that I had. These are the ones. So these bit heavier because it's metal. These ones only exist in this color, burgundy or red if you want. Not serviceable, it's sealed. If you want this version, then you can get this version rather than having these ones. Those are not serviceable. It's bigger ball joint with also non-greasable at the same time. Here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna do a giveaway at the end of the video. I'll let you know what the details are. The giveaway is gonna be on these upper control arms. Okay, Nareg, what are we doing? We're greasing the ball joints, right?
Correct.
So this is essential, guys. It's important.
The most important thing.
Regardless if it has or not, at the end of the day, you have to grease it. And don't forget, at the beginning of the video, as I said, there's the cover, which is right here, that is gonna be used to cover and then protect it from water, everything else. So let me just,
Yeah.
Exactly. So this one, it's metal.
I like the colors too.
These I'm not a
Pink,
fan
Papa,
of,
pink.
even though they are galvanized, but still, in the winter, these are gonna be rusted. Whatever, we'll change them, worst case scenario. So now that's clean. Now we're gonna go and do the alignment. Putting the cover. Now it's sealed. No more water goes in. Every time you need to grease it, you have to remove those and then grease it. It's 2.5, by the way. The screws are 2.5. So what are the screws if anybody wants to change it?
It's a 2.5 hex.
2.5 hex?
Yes, 2.5 millimeters.
You can change it and no issues, so that, or have extras if anything rusts.
Yeah, you just take it
You
out.
can
Make
do
sure
it.
you put a lot of grease.
By the way, how many times do you do yours per year? Like if it's
Every 6,000 kilometers.
6K?
Every oil change I do it.
Yeah. So every oil change, guys, around 5 to 6K.
Even though we put synthetic, we always change it at 6,000.
Yep, that's another video, another day. So both sides are done. It's gonna go to, right now, it's going right there to be able to balance and everything else. So obviously you see why you need to do an alignment. Time for alignment. So is it easier to align with those UCAs?
Yeah, it's very easy.
Specifically with those ones that we installed?
Yeah, exactly. It's the caster and the camber we can align it. So it's very easy.
Okay, George. So this is the tool in the beginning of the video we mentioned. If it needs to be adjusted, tell the members quickly.
There's two Allen key bolts you got to loosen first on each side of the table and on the other side, and then you're able to adjust the tool, putting it in the notch,
Yeah,
and then turning it down or up, depending
Okay,
if you want to
got
bring
you.
the cable in or out.
yeah. And then worst case scenario, if it's at the end, then we can do from the bottom. I mean, it's not an alignment job. We're just talking about the tool, this tool that comes with it. If it's needed, that's how you align or fix it. That's all. Thanks, George.
Thank you.
Nareg, tell me about that alignment machine that you have. What is it? What does it do?
It's called the Hunter Revolution. It's a 3D alignment, front and back, obviously. It's updated version, top of the line, up until 2025. So basically, camber, caster, tool, front and back, and that's about it. It's really the top of the line.
So does it take, is there any specific size or truck
No,
or weight?
You can do anything and everything without a problem.
That's great. Okay. So tell me, as we said, now you know that the UCAs are done, and I mentioned this.
Yes.
Hold it, it's a bit heavy.
Yes.
So here's the giveaway that I was talking about. Let me turn the camera and then we'll talk about it. So this is going to be given away if a client comes here and then does an invoice for $1,000 and up and then does a lift. We're going to give this away. Share the video, like it, and as I said, this is not serviceable. So share the video, like it. When you come here, you have your invoice, $1,000 and above. I'm gonna do a giveaway for this UCA. Apart from that, what are the businesses, as I said to Sevag in the beginning, what are the stuff that you do here? He explained a bit, but tell us please, what are the jobs or services that you do here?
We're general mechanics. We're not specialized in the one thing. Lifting trucks, 4Runners, Jeeps, alignment, tire services, brake services, from OEM parts to jobber parts. Really everything and anything.
That's great, guys. This is Dumoulin, that's the garage. So you can pass here anytime you want for all your lifts, trucks, regular, everyday maintenance. That's my truck over there. It's on alignment. Please share and like this video. Sorry about the noise, absolutely. It's a garage, it's live, and we're doing this live on Curé Label. I'll put the address in the description. When anybody comes from me, King Sev, tell them King Sev, you'll get 10% off on all your job. All year long, 365 days a year. So thanks for watching, guys. As usual, you have the UCAs, 10% off for every single person who orders them.
Half of it is off.
Absolutely amazing quality. Definitely an upgrade from the Bilstein, $1,000. Those Bilsteins were $1,000. They didn't last as much as they were supposed to. And links are going to be in the description. 10% off for everybody that wants to purchase the UCAs or anything on Cartrimhome. Wish you the best. Love you all. Cheers. Wow. Just wow, guys. Totally different. I thought that I had the Bilsteins, and the Bilsteins are one of the best UCAs. Total garbage. Trust me. I'm not going to even send them for warranty, repair, or try to, sell them. Because to me, the ones that I put, the UCAs right now, amazing. Not a single sound or any rattling or anything at all. I was, a year and a half, I was looking for the sounds. So with the UCAs, upgrades, and definitely changing the bushings, did an amazing job. Guys, Dumoulin, address to my local people, address is in the description. Trust me, these people, they do an amazing job. Amazing. I can't thank them enough. So there you go, guys. That was the UCA upgrades. This is the stance right now. I don't know if the video is doing, it's at night. See, that's the stance. Amazing work. Great, great, great work. So let me go in. Okay, boys, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thanks for the job. It's freaking amazing, man. Nareg, you have no idea. It's totally different. Bilsteins are garbage. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, guys. Merry Christmas. Guys, the address is in the description. One of the best garages you can find in Curé Label, Montreal, Quebec. Merry Christmas, everybody.